Hi everyone, Dr. Maureen here from Restorative Health Center. I'm here every day here for you, trying to give you really great health tips and just to keep you and your family as healthy as you can and deal with everything that's going on right now, especially if you can't get to me. Today I want to talk to you about anxiety. And there's a lot of that going on right now. There's so much uncertainty, worrying about, is this virus going to be a big deal for me or not? Am I worried about any of my family members and getting sick? We're on lockdown to some extent right now. A lot of you who can't work right now. There might be some uncertainty and definitely could be a lot of anxiety around that. Money and food, and I've definitely had some of my moments. And I want to give you a few tips to help as best as we can with that, dietary wise, and just some stress relieving things. Again, it's a lot of patients are reaching out. It's one of the, even more so than worried about immune system right now, worried about how to deal with everything that's going on right now. So in our Facebook page, we keep mentioning that we are going to put a link to a wonderful yoga and some breathing exercises to just some physical work for anxiety. So if you go to our Facebook page for the Restorative Health Center, there will be a link for a yoga link for anxiety. So all you have to do is follow us and you can get to that. And we're going to have a deep breathing link there for you as well. Controlling breathing, sometimes we just don't breathe when we're stressed out. That's really important. I have a little thing that I like to do. Sometimes my mind can get away with me worrying about real things like, how am I going to help my patients through this if they can't get through here? What's my office going to be like this after the lockdown? I'm worried about some of my patients right now that have some serious health issues. Are they going to be okay? And there's just a lot of unknown for all of us. And there's a little exercise that I do that is really helpful for me. I try to remember really strongly that God is still in control and it's ultimately going to be okay. And there's going to be some people going through some bad things, so I'm not I'm not trying to downplay that too much. It's a serious time for some people, and a lot of us are going to maybe get sick, but we're going to get through it just fine. But there are some patients that are going to have some struggles, of course, with their health, and some significant ones. So I'm not underestimating that. But I do remember that He is in control, and that helps center me. I also go through a gratitude list, and that's just a really helpful exercise. In fact, I do that actually every morning, even when this wasn't going on. I think of at least 5 things that I'm grateful for, especially when things are going bad. It kind of makes me know that there's still some good things going on. The whole world isn't collapsing. So I'm grateful for you and hearing me today. I'm grateful that I can provide this information. And I'm always grateful for my children. Sarah's filming this right now, and she knows I'm always grateful for her, Sarah. I'm grateful for my office, for my family. So it really helps me. Like, I know there's parts of my life that are okay, and that helps me as well. So I want you to try that exercise during this time period. It really helps ground me and center me. Remember, diet is very important. We keep talking about that and keeping control of our anxiety. When we're pushing a lot of cortisol, that's our stress hormone. We can trigger that just with our thoughts and scary worries, which are real. We push a lot of cortisol, and that can really downplay our health and affect our immune system too. But diet can push that too. So one thing we all want to do when we're stressed out and anxious is maybe do a little stress eating. And I say this every time, but make sure you are really eating, not eating sugar at all, watching carbohydrates like rices and breads and pastas and pizzas and things. While we're all locked down, those are easy foods to go to. Try to make sure we're still getting our whole foods and our vegetables and protein. We posted a bone broth and a chicken broth recipe. I think maybe just the day before this posting. And we're going to post a chicken soup recipe that can go. So that's very comforting. And it's a zoodles where we can use, instead of noodles in it, we're going to use zucchini noodles in it. And you can use other types of zoodles too. So just to keep those carbs low. I'm sorry, there's a little gnat flying around me right now. But that's going to be a healthy recipe for you as well. It's going to be nourishing for your immune system. I think it's a comfort food, right? From back in our childhood. It's just very comforting. So I hope those suggestions help. Know we're always here for you. I'm grateful for you, and I'm grateful to be here, and I hope all this is helping you.